name is Jared Conway, JJ Keller. Here to go through a quick post-trip inspection. First thing you want to do is you want to walk around, do a quick walk around of your truck. Make sure you have no dings, dents, nothing's cracked. All your lights are good. Make sure you're checking your tire depth. Make sure you have enough tread. Make sure you don't have any bald spots. Make sure your lugs are tight. You don't hear any audible leaks. Make sure your fuel tank's good. You don't have any leaks from your fuel tank. We're looking at your exhaust pipe, this side of it, because you have your shield on the other side. You want to make sure you have no cracks, no holes. Once we start the truck up, we'll be able to see if we have any visible leaks. This emergency shutoff, yeah, if it's torn off or ripped or faded, get a hold of somebody and get you a new one, because they'll write you up for it. That's a big one they've been writing up here lately. Want to check your conspicuity tape, make sure that it's not faded, make sure that it's clean, make sure that you have at least half of the trailer covered up. So the trailer's 40 foot long, you want to have at least 20 foot of conspicuity tape. So you have conspicuity tape around your fenders, you have conspicuity tape underneath. Checking your fire extinguisher, make sure your fire extinguisher pin's in, make sure it's charged, make sure you have your zip tie on it, make sure it's secured. You want to make sure your hazmat placard is correct, you have the correct UN number, make sure you have the right hazmat code, which would be flammable 3. Make sure it's not faded, make sure that it's not blocked. And make sure your lights aren't cracked. Make sure everything's secured. Make sure all your cam locks are locked. You have nothing leaking from your valve. Mud flaps are good. Make sure your airbags aren't collapsed. Make sure you got no cracks. Make sure those things they're okay. Make sure our IFTA sticker's up to date. So we're in 2024. Make sure you have a good IFTA 2024. But you want to make sure that your inspections are up to date, your stickers. Your VIK, your internal every year, externals every year, and then your pressure tests every 5 years to make sure that those are good. So in the engine, we're going to check for our fluid levels. We're going to make sure that you don't have unnecessary travel on your steering mechanism. You're looking at your linkage to make sure nothing's broke, nothing's loose. Make sure that you don't have any apparent leaks. Check your engine fluid levels, your oil. Make sure that you have windshield wiper fluid. So we get in the cab of the truck, start it up. Make sure our horn works, make sure our blinkers are working. If you have a team, make sure that you're doing it with a teammate. Make sure that the guy's checking in front, make sure both of your blinkers are working, make sure your hazards are working. Have them set into the back, make sure your back lights are working. Just turn your headlights on. You're gonna walk around the truck to make sure all your marker lights work. Even in the back, we have the whole thing that's taking the place of the conspicuity tape. Make sure that you do have that. This is for your tankers. You wanna make sure that you have your inspection reports. So there's your annual vapor. Make sure you got your cab card, make sure it's the proper truck, make sure the expiration's good. This is your hazmat registration. You gotta make sure you carry that, make sure that it's good. Insurance card, don't expire till 2025. This is your annual inspection. Make sure your annual inspection's good. It was done 10/31/2024, so that's good. Long story short, you guys take care of these trucks, take care of you.